By the party's National Executive Committee of a possibility that a provincial task team may be established in KwaZulu-Natal. That decision, however, will depend on advice from legal counsel on a possible appeal.
Briefing the media last night after the meeting called to discuss the roadmap to the 54th National Conference to be held from the 16th to the 20th December and the KZN situation, ANC Secretary General Gwede Mantashe said a task team would be appointed. It will oversee provincial branches' preparations for the ruling party's December elective conference. The branch members say a task team will hopefully pave the way to rebuilding the party in the province.
We welcome the decision of the NEC. We do believe it is actually a right path towards establishing credible structures of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, and we do also believe and hope that the task team that is anticipated will be inclusive, representative of all sectors within the African National Congress, but at the end of the day will be seized with the responsibility of rebuilding the organization so that in future we don't have such a situation repeating itself where members will also resort to the courts just to resolve internal matters of the ANC.
The ANC in KZN 15 days to lodge an appeal against the ruling. Mantashe says that they will spend the next 3 days seeking legal opinion. Mantashe said there was a need for further consultation with legal counsel to gain greater clarity on the decision of the court as it deals with Rule 17.2.1 of the ANC's constitution and further engage the possibility of success in appealing the judgment.
Want to check with the senior counsel whether the interpretation of that clause is correct. If we are appealing that decision, the status of the PEC may change.
ANC Secretary General said that the party accepts the Pietermaritzburg High Court ruling that nullified the party's 2015 provincial elective conference. He dismissed the notion that it might impact negatively on the coming conference.
If it impacts on the delegation to the NEC, it may impact only to the limit, to the point that it may impact on the PEC of KZN. Otherwise, the conference will not be impacted by this decision. Say, then we can't run a conference because there is a judgment on KZN.
And the question of the killings in KZN came to the fore.
Everybody is having access to resources, and therefore greed and materialism complicates politics.
Mantashe says the ANC must ensure that when disputes arise within the movement, they must resolve them themselves. Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News, Irene.